Okay, so we were on Stoddard Lane, which continues to the right, but we veered left. Stoddard was paved. We veered left onto a gravel road. This is Sandy Drive. You can see the sign up there, Sandy Drive. And we'll go about half a mile until we see the property. I've driven by this property one time. I've never really had a good look at it. We bought a bunch of properties up here in Camden County. They have just been logged, and generally we clean the properties up. We spend some time with a couple guys and a skid loader, some equipment, and we clean things up. Excuse me, but in this case, we've decided to sell them just as they are. Oops, I thought it was a little further, but we're there already. Is that right? Yep, it sure is. Okay. That was only about a quarter mile. We passed a big old barn. The land is on the right. It's on the east side of the road. So we passed a barn back there, small meadow, and then you'll see the land on the right. This is tract 41. Okay. I don't know exactly where it starts, but somewhere right in here you can see where the logging began. It's got a ton of frontage on this well-maintained road. And this property continues north, just almost right up to the lake. I can see a lot of level areas where you could pull off. Here we're coming up to what looks like a landing. This would be where the loggers loaded their trucks and cut the logs to size. So landings are always a little messier. Oh, there's a hawk back there in the trees. Off in the distance I can see the Lake of the Ozarks. Actually, it's not too distant. There's a trail that goes back in. Looks pretty good. Oh, that's interesting. I won't check it out. We've got a lot of road frontage to drive first. Okay, well, let's keep going. The land is still on the right. Oh yeah, you can see the water. Nice lake view from the property. And it's only getting better, actually. Oh man, that's great. We bought a number of properties up here. Most of them are close to the water, and a few of them do have an actual lake view. And this is one of those with the lake view. A lot of road frontage. Again, the property is still on the right, on the east side of the road. Oh, look at that lake view. That's great. Off in the distance. But this property, like I said, does come right up almost to the water. Oh, that's pretty though. These were all recently logged. So like I said, we have decided not to clean them up. We're just selling them as they are. There's another driveway that goes in. We reduced the price. You're welcome to clean them up if you choose, or you can leave them exactly as they are and let everything grow back up. Okay. Confused. Having not been out here before, it's a little confusing for me. Let's just keep on trucking. Getting closer and closer to the water. makes a sharp right, almost doubles back on itself, according to the map. And yeah, that's looking to be true. So the land is still on the right, and now we have the lake on the left. Land on right, water on left. So clearly you're going to have a nice view, have an amazing view from up on the property. You could put a driveway in probably pretty much anywhere, although up where we started would be the quickest and easiest way to do it. The property is still on the right, and there's the water. You can't get a whole lot closer to the lake. And this road sort of comes to an end. On the maps, I believe this was subdivided, a lot of these lots back in the 50s and 60s, and some of the roads, if no one built, they just weren't maintained. So this road may continue. So there's the property. A lot of opportunities for building. And then looking down at the lake itself. And I believe on that power pole, someone's written the number 40. So I believe this is the lake property that goes with that property. Looking down, I mean, we're talking actual true lakefront here. This is the real deal. It is steep, but that hasn't stopped everybody else from building and putting their docks. Pretty darn amazing opportunity to get a large piece of acreage with an incredible lake view. And then basically adjacent to that, you've got this honest to goodness lakefront lot. Check the aerial to see the dimensions, to see how it lays, all that good stuff. Yeah, it's right in here. Fairly steep, but like I said, everyone else, because of the value of the lakefront, just because it's steep, that doesn't stop people from putting their cabins and docks and everything in. So, unbelievable options to have that lake view, actual acreage, and then good access, and then you've got true lakefront, and obviously phone and power. So if we were to spend a couple weeks and clean up this property, oh my goodness, double or triple the price easily. But as it stands right now, we've got too many projects. There you go, that's a good one. Take a look at the maps, come take a look at the property. You will not find many opportunities like this, especially at this price. Great investment, great place to live or vacation.